Oh, dear me. Right, hello everyone, and welcome to Assetto Corsa. Right, so this evening I'm hopefully going to be learning the Mount Panorama circuit, commonly known as Bathurst, with the Bentley Continental, the GT3 edition. I've had a quick spin round, so there's the time there, 2 minutes 12, not the greatest, I'd hasten to add. Well, what's the real time record? Yeah, so I'm 11 seconds off the real time record. No online record for some reason, that's not showing at the moment. So before we go into the race, welcome to the Trans Gaming channel. This is in preparation of a big 12-hour endurance race that I'm planning on the 8th of November in aid of a fantastic local charity. And at this point, you're probably wondering, hang on, that's a very, very dark masculine voice. Well, that's because I am transgender. My name is Rachel, and I am trans. And if you don't like it, feel free to go elsewhere because, yeah. So let's get into practice mode on Bathurst with the Bentley. It's going to be a boat. So let's see how we handle it in Assetto Corsa Competizone, whatever it is. So what's the setup? Let's leave it at the current setup at the moment. Let's not mess around with anything like that just yet. Let's see. Let's see how she handles. So nice and slow out of here. So we'll have the first couple of laps just to warm things up. Warm the tyres up, warm the brakes up, because evidently they are stone cold at the moment. And then we will try and bang out a lap. As I said, I have been around here. I've had a few laps around here, but nothing really exciting as yet. Purely because I haven't really learnt the track. I know the track from other games, but obviously they all have their own little quirks. And playing this on Project Cars 2 compared to what obviously I'm driving now, it's completely different. First of all, this car is a barge. It's a tank. It's a Bentley, is what it is, and therefore it handles like a Bentley. I haven't got a vast amount of experience with Assetto Corsa. I've only ever done a few quick races in the Lambo, in the Huracan, I think it is, in that one, in the GT3 series. Excuse me, I need a drink. I need a coffee. Coffee this time of night. Ooh, I'll be up all night. So I'm not as experienced as in this game as I am in, let's say, Project Cars. So it's going to take me a short while to get to know the quirks of the boat, e.g., the Bentley. Already found one little quirk. Can't bang it down the gearbox as quickly as I'd like. I've got to be a bit more careful with it. So let's, yeah, I clicked it down into first then, and he wouldn't have it. So need to be a bit more gentle with the gearbox. So our tyres are warming up. Our rear brakes are still a little bit on the nippy side, but they will rectify themselves, I would imagine, quite shortly. So let's try. So what's our best time at the moment? 2:37. Oh, I really need to bring Jeff into this game. Jeff is my crew chief in a little third-party program, funny enough, called Crew Chief, which he normally accompanies me around the circuits in Project Cars 2, and he's very, very good. The only problem is Jeff has a habit of swearing at me when I don't do very well, which notably is majority of the time. So me and Jeff have a love-hate relationship. I love him and he hates me. Or is it the other way around? I don't really know. Maybe we should ask Jim next time he makes an appearance and see. And oh, that corner's a bit tighter than it is in Project Cars. I'm sure you're probably watching this either live or on the recording saying, "Oh, you can't compare this to Project Cars. They're two totally different games, and Project Cars is an arcade and with sim tendencies. It's a simcade. It's a simcade." And you know what? I like Project Cars, and I also like this, and I also like arcade games. So when I'm not, oh, that was way early for that corner. Then what the hell was you doing there, Rachel? Um, so what did I get? 2:14. So I'm about 2 seconds off at the moment. So I enjoy all kinds of games. It doesn't matter what they are, as long as I enjoy them. Then what other people think is completely immaterial to me. For God's sake, I even play Train Sim World on my console on the Xbox One X, and when my friends started seeing that I was playing it online, yeah, I got a bit of ribbing, but you know what? Majority of them play Call of Duty, and that's all they ever play. They never play. They never play anything else, and you know what? They like it. So who am I to? Oh, there'd be a wall there. Who am I to argue what people play? People can play what the hell they like. People can do what they like. People can. Oh, let's get around that corner. People can be gay, lesbian, like myself, I can't even get my teeth out. I'm trying to concentrate. Transgender, they could be gender fluid, they can be straight, whatever. I don't care. You know, who am I to argue what you can and cannot do when I'm trans myself? And yeah, be who you want to be happy, stuff everyone else, and don't live your life stuck in the closet and being scared to be your true self. Before I came out, I was so far in the closet, I was in a bloody Narnia. And you know what? Coming out was the best thing I ever did. Um, I am so remarkably happy now. I have literally this week started HRT. So, oh, fantastic times ahead, interesting times ahead, moody times ahead. Um, so, let's only time will tell, I guess. Um, since the world went mad in March, um, yeah, I've had a lot of spare time on my hands, shall we say, and life's for living, people. You can't live your life being scared of who you should be or who you want to be, but you can't be because people say you can't do it, whether that be friends, family, co-workers, aunties, uncles, twice removed, whoever. Don't let anyone say that you're not good enough to be or you can't be who you want to be. If, oh, bear with me, just trying to get it around these corners. Just be happy with who you are and how you want to live your life. And as long as you're happy, screw everyone else. Not physically, you know, it's a metaphor. Just be who you want to be happy, and be your true self. And that's all you can be. And once you've figured that out, you will be a lot happier as I am. Um, I'd wish I'd done it sooner. I wish I'd come out as trans sooner. Um, but the the times were not right for me to do that. Uh, so yeah, I'm. Oh, I'm not stopping that. Oh, yeah. So next topic. Weather's lovely, isn't it? Oh, we actually got a fastest lap there, 2 minutes 12.2, and I forgot to change up a gear as well. It's one thing I can't get the hang of yet is talking and changing gear. I should be able to multitask, but I can't figure that one out yet. Actually, maybe that is a second gear corner because I was bouncing off the rev limiter there. What is the best gear for that corner, guys? Is it? I'm guessing it's second. I just haven't got my just haven't found my line through it yet, evidently. But I would imagine it is a second gear corner. That was incredibly close to that wall. Then, if I could have my wing mirror back, that would be absolutely fantastic. Let's go around again and pick it back up next time around, shall we? Actually, let's get round this corner. I'll see if it's still attached. Yes, it's still attached. So, at least I won't get a whopping bill for taking off the wing mirror of the car. That one's still attached. Yep, that one's definitely still on. So, we're all good. Ooh, we are incredibly down a lot this lap, though. We've not been doing very well. There's still time to be had. Oh, back end scooted around there. There's definitely time to be had. I may be able to get. I may be able to shave 205 off that. But for me, there's There's not much left. And it normally helps if I can get the first corner right. That would definitely help matters. Let's oh god, how do I get the bloody... No, that's my wipers. No, turn your wipers off, Rachel. That's it. Well done. Right. Oh, get it in. That's it. Let it drift out. Oh, lost it. Oh, ow. That hurt. Yeah, I think that's a pit, shall we say. Yeah, you know, I ain't done bad. 5 laps before putting it into a wall. Oh, car doesn't feel that great. Car feels remarkably more like a boat than what it did a couple of corners ago. Let's get her back to the pits. We'll get her repaired. And let's go round again. You know what? I think there's a song in there somewhere. It's just dawned on me that I set the in-game time to 1700 hours. It's remarkably light for 1700 hours. Does this game... I would imagine this game has day and night progression. All the brakes are a bit shot. Yeah, I would imagine this has should I do my tyres? No. Day and night progression. But yeah, it's incredibly light for 5 o'clock of an evening. Or am I just stuck to oh shit me to blighty time and realising because it's winter over here now that it gets dark at 5 o'clock? Bear with me, my phone is having a spaz. Where's my phone gone black and white for? Ah, there we go. So our best time is a 2:11, a 2:05. Let's see if we can get a bit more time off that. I don't think there's much to come off this, unless I can find a magical line which I haven't come across. But you know what? Let's give it a shot. I could probably leave my brake in on the last chicane, the last set of corners, the last S is a bit late, possibly. Oh, that's definitely took the wing mirror off that side. No, it's still on. The thing is, I look so close in this side, but I bet you I'm still like miles away. That wall I always used to clonk on project cars. It seems a lot wider in this version, but that final bend before you come onto the back straight is so tight compared to project car. I'm sorry to keep referring back to project cars. This one is so tight just there on this game compared to PC2. I'm sick of saying project car. I'm just going to call it PC2. You know, This game is, I think I've knocked the graphics down. They were preset to ultra, but I found that my frame rate was dropping with 25 plus cars, so I dropped everything down to high. But I did put HDR on, which was off before. So let's we'll have to see how that works with 25 cars. Sorry, I got distracted then. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you'd have to excuse my yawning. It's getting on a bit over here in the UK at the moment. It's what's the time? It is 11:15 in the evening. I don't normally. Oh, that's the back end gone. Don't normally race or play games this late at night. It's an age thing. I'm normally in bed by now. But you know what? It's a Sunday. I haven't got work in the morning because I've been on a permanent day off since bloody March. Thank you, coronavirus. Oh, that bloody corner again. So I'm going to be doing a few streams tomorrow. Hopefully I can nail down a few more of the little gremlins, get the volume levels sorted a bit, because until I watch the streams back, I don't know what the volume's like. So I don't like hot swapping from the Twitch broadcast app to the game all the while. It's I just don't like hot swapping. So I know the last couple were massively too loud on the in-game volume. So I think this one's a bit more acceptable, shall we say. Oh, it's a shame I banged the wall on that one actually, because I've been using some later braking zones. It felt faster, especially on coming off the top of the mountain. I need to brake a bit later there as well. I also need to take the dial the traction control down just a tad. Not by much, but just an ickle bit. So we will have a play with the old TC in a bit and see how we get on. That's definitely a second gear corner. There's one good thing about gaming so late at night. My phone doesn't keep going off. Because I was trying to have a race earlier and people kept calling me. How inconsiderate of them. They should have known. Oh, I'm not going to get that stopped. Oh, yes I did. No, I didn't. Oh! Oh! Ow. Oh, that steering's heavy. Do I? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. She'd be a bit poorly. I'll tell you something. It's a good job I let go of the steering wheel there, because that would have. I have a nasty habit of putting my thumbs in the wheel. Yeah, if I hadn't let go then of the wheel, it would have damaged my thumbs. I know I shouldn't race with my thumbs in the wheel, but yeah. Well, you know what? At least it'll give me a chance to play with the old TC, if I can remember how to bring the bloody buttons up. Aha, there we go. Right. Let's try... Let's try that. See how we get on with ABS. Actually, we'll have... Oh, for God's sake. God damn it. Right. Oh, I can't mess with that while I'm in the pits. No, that's your wipers, Rachel. Turn the wipers off. Right. Can I at least mess with... Right. We'll have ABS on 2 because a lot of even numbers. We'll have that. Yeah, we'll have me lights on. I don't really know. Turn my lights off because you can't tell with them on or off in any case, can you? Let's leave the brake bias, whatever, there. Let's see how we get on with that. Yeah, a little bit of slip isn't too bad. Still can't get that corner nailed. Can't get a lot of corners nailed. Oh, there we go. Chuck it in. Away you go. Thank you very much. Good night. Oh, God damn it. I turned out the bloody corner. Okay, let's go back to the garage quickly. Right. I am determined. Where are we? Where's my timetables? So, our best time so far was on lap 4, and that's a 2 minutes 11. What's that? So, 10 seconds off, 10 point, yeah, 10 seconds off the real time, the real lifetime. You know what? I think that's good enough for tonight. So let's say our good nights and goodbyes, and hopefully you've been able to hear what I've been talking about. And let's see if I can do any better tomorrow, even though that hasn't changed. I managed to get 211. I don't know why that hasn't changed. Maybe if we go back and go back in. No, it hasn't updated it. Okay, well, we all know that there's a 211 in there somewhere. Oh, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe, and just thank you very much for your support. Click like, subscribe, whatever you do on Twitch. I don't know what you do, but if you like it, please feel free to follow me, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much, and good night.